Learn the big prospecting mistakes most entrepreneurs skip. Give me the next 5 minutes to learn how knowing your KPIs can put you ahead of your competition. Stay till the end for my secret ninja reveals. So today I'm giving a free gift to the people who type Fearless below. You get a copy of my Fearless Prospecting Playbook. In this, I show you exactly what KPI, that's your key performance indicators, exactly what you need to meet in your business. This is the exact playbook that I give my coaching members. So for those who don't know me, I am Sandra J. Connor, your preferred guide to prospecting solutions. Subscribe to my channel, watch each video because I teach a new strategy in each one. Implement these strategies and get empowered to start the transformation in your business. So what are we talking about today? How to get more team members on your team without harassing family and friends. So most people that are actually running ads for the network marketing business, they just keep throwing more money at the same ad, not knowing what their KPIs are. So that strategy, you're just wasting money. The main reason that doesn't work is because by not knowing your not knowing your KPIs is causing you to waste a ton of money. And if you know your KPIs, then you have more control over the outcome. And I prefer to have a predictable outcome. So let's discuss exactly what strategy I'm talking about. This is the big thing, the big mistake that most people miss in prospecting. Is they don't know their data. They don't let their data tell them where to go. You know, most people will type out an ad and they'll say, okay, do you think this one will work? Well, if anybody tells you, they really don't know. If they're saying, yeah, definitely that'll work, they don't know. You've got to run the ad and you've got to review your data. So that's why I pay attention to my numbers. I know what's working and what's not. So say a video is not getting enough views. Well, that could be that the headline's wrong with it, or the topic is off. Or what if I'm not getting people to stay on the video long enough? Well, that could be that the topic that I chose or the way I delivered. Or it could be the big mistake, talking too much about myself. So what if you're getting people to watch your video, getting them to stay, but they're not taking your lead magnet? They're not starting the conversation with you. Well, that could be the fault of the lead magnet. But see, if you don't know what KPI you're supposed to be meeting, then you don't know what's going wrong with your ad. You're just keep throwing money at it, hoping that, oh, it's my targeting. I haven't found the right audience yet. Or, oh, it's just the way I set up the ad. That's the problem. No, that's generally not the problem. So I always pay attention to what my numbers are. When I started paying attention to my numbers, that's when everything changed in my business. So basically, I set up 4 ads to run on my power content, and then it's only $5 a day for each ad, and then it allows me to let them run for 7 days, then I can look at the data and see which ones perform the best, which ones met the KPI, and which ones do I need to cut. And at that point, you can either cut the ads and just run the ones that met the KPI. That way you're going to get better results from your ad because that's the one that resonated with people the best. Or you can keep that one running indefinitely, but you can replace the other ones to try to beat those numbers. So you're always trying to improve your KPIs so that you get conversions at a cheaper rate. So why does this way work better? Because I let the data tell me what's working and what's not working. You know, you can create an ad and you can be like, this ad's horrible, I didn't have time, I didn't really spend a lot of time writing it, I just, spoke off the cuff and put it up, and that's the very ad that resonates with people and wins. And then when you spend time getting your slides done exactly right and getting the lighting exactly right, and you just put all this time and effort into it, and you think this is the one that's going to win, this is an excellent ad, and then it totally flops. So that's why I said earlier, if someone reads your ad and looks at it and says, oh yeah, that's a winner, you may need to question them because they truly do not know. You need to let your data tell you. Now, I learned this from my mentor, Laurel Portier. And you need to know your hook rate, you need to know your hold rate, and you need to know your cost per video view. And then if you're doing the ninja marketing method, you've got power content and you've also got conversion multipliers. So you also want to know that's your reels. They're done a little bit differently though, but I'm not going to go into that. It's not what this video is about. But those are the rates. That's the data that you need to really focus on. And you need to let your videos, you need to let your ads run long enough too. So now it's time for the secret ninja reveal. People turn off their ads way too quickly. You need to let it run. I'm doing YouTube ads. That's what I'm talking about here. But you need to let it run so the algorithm can find your audience. So the more people you get to convert and the more people you get to watch the video, then YouTube knows, okay, that's who we need to target more. And the longer you let it run, the better outcome you're going to have. But most people cut them off way too soon. So I recommend that you keep at least one ad running at all time. I try to do $5 a day. If you can't afford that, do $1 a day, whatever. I think YouTube allows you to do 25 cents a day. I mean, it's going to take you forever to get results that way, but whatever you can afford, right? Whatever your budget will allow. And that way you're always targeting cold traffic and you're always turning them into warm traffic, people that know, like, and trust you. So it takes a lot of different ads to find the ones that actually hit. So if you've done 5 or 6 and you think, okay, I've done a lot of ads, you haven't. I'm talking, it takes a lot of ads to find the ones that really work. But then once you find the one that works, you may be able to run it for a year or longer. It just depends on your audience and the other things that you're doing in your ecosystem that makes that ad work. So you can't just throw ads up there. There's a whole ecosystem that you need to follow to get a better result. So thanks so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. The people that want a copy of my Fearless Prospecting Playbook so you know exactly what KPI to watch, type Fearless below. I'll send it to you absolutely free. Subscribe to my channel because you don't want to miss any of the future trainings. I'll see you tomorrow.